Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. Detroit, Houston, San Antonio, Charlotte, Portland. Got it. That right there are the odds of who has the best chance of winning tonight's NBA draft lottery. Those are the odds. I had to hurry up and get it out before I forgot it. So, welcome everybody to the BDO44 channel. I'm BDO44 and can't wait for the lottery, even though I know my team is going to be getting the 17th pick in the draft. This year, we don't have any surprises there, and we feel very good about getting the 17th pick in the draft, given the fact that we had a pick swap with the New Orleans Pelicans that ended up leaving us in this position, and then we ended up barely making the play-in tournament. Now we're in the Western Conference Finals. So when you are this good of a team and you do this well, you have a pick that's that high, it's pretty rare. But that's what we were. That's how it went. And we're very happy to be in this position with a pick so high. But the lottery is going to be coming up. Of course, this is the Wembanyama draft. This is Web Day. And there will be no surprises. Whoever gets the first pick will get Wembanyama. They're not going to trade it. They're not going to pick anybody else. There's not going to be any surprises at all. 0% chance anybody goes ahead. It was Wembanyama, in case anyone's wondering. 0% chance. After that, you're looking at Miller. You're looking at Henderson. You're looking at the Thompson twins. You're looking at Hendricks. It's several players at the top of that draft that could follow in some variation. I'd imagine Scoot and Miller would be the very next players, but after that it gets a little shaky. And whether Scoot goes before Miller or not is, who knows? It depends on the teams, I guess. I don't know. A lot of manifests after this lottery, and then when the combine comes around, you'll know even more. So, yeah, that's where we're at. But Wembanyama will most definitely know where he's going to be playing tonight, unless something incredibly historic takes place, and that's exactly what it would be if they trade that pick. Ill-advised and historic, nevertheless. So that's really what it is, man. If I'm a guessing man, a betting man, I've been one to think that one of the teams that don't have the greatest odds is going to win this thing. Now, there's nothing to derive that from. It's a literal guess. This is a vibe. It's a feeling that I have in my gut. It's nothing more, nothing less. It's going to be left up to lottery. And the guys who have the best odds have already been told to you, with Detroit at the top. But if I'm a guessing man, I got a mind to think that it's probably going to be a team that's in the middle of the pack, bottom tier. A team that barely either missed the play-in tournament or just made the play-in tournament. I think that's going to probably be one of the teams that gets extremely lucky today. Or Portland or somebody like that. New Orleans, not New Orleans, but somebody that you're not expecting to win it, Chicago or something. It wouldn't shock me if Wembanyama goes to a place other than Detroit, San Antonio, or Houston. And I know that's not what San Antonio and Houston and Detroit fans want to hear, but it's just my thought. I've been thinking this all year. This isn't something that came up right now. I just feel like Wembanyama's probably going to end up somewhere. We have no idea where he's going to go, Indiana or something like that. But we'll know tonight at 5 o'clock, which is 2 hours and a half from now. So I'm actually looking very much forward to that. All of the draft stuff is very, very fun to me, whether my team's involved or not. The next thing we want to talk about is the Philadelphia coaching situation. They did dismiss Doc Rivers today as their coach. No surprise here. We all knew that after that playoff series went the way that it did, it was going to go left. When James Harden was asked how his relationship with Doc was, he said it was okay. That's not what you want to hear. If you're Doc Rivers, it's not the words that you would expect a star to say if they want their coach back. So he definitely did not want his coach back. Period. I don't even need to read into it no more than that. I already know. He was cool on Doc Rivers, and I'm pretty sure that after everything that they've been through, I'm sure it was just time for Doc to go to another place. Now, I don't know who's going to hire Doc, but there are other coaching opportunities available now, teams that have, fired their coaches as well. So I'm pretty sure Doc will get other interviews for sure with his NBA championship experience. But y'all know I'm not the biggest Doc fan. Million reasons. We've talked about a million times, but it is what it is. That's really what that is. Now Philadelphia gets to figure out who they want their next coach to be. They got a couple names that I heard. Sam Cassell's name was involved there. I don't remember who other names was as well. I think another assistant coach that they have going on there. Budenholzer's name was mentioned for sure. So Philadelphia is definitely getting a new coach, and that's a very key thing because this is Joel Embiid, this is Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Joel Embiid. You're coaching Joel Embiid, so whoever this is going to be key because if he's not happy with this person, it could affect some things in some very major ways. And Philadelphia, I don't know what their future holds. I don't know what they want to do in regards to other aspects of their team, but I don't know if they're in a position to improve much from here with what they have. And that's something that we have to be real about if you're a Philadelphia fan. This might be your ceiling with this core. So they're going to have to figure that out. Obviously, people are saying all types of stuff in the moment. A lot of Philly fans are hurt right now, and it is what it is. But I don't think anybody's moving on from Joel Embiid. Now, everybody else on the roster, it might be up in the air, but Joel Embiid is a mainstay there, and you just got to get him the pieces he needs. And if you can't seem to do that, then you're not going to have a winner there. Period. So he's proven year in and year out that he's falling short. Doc's been his coach. He's going to need somebody who can come in and get him over that hump. So we'll see if they can pull it off. We'll keep our eyes open. But that's pretty much all I got, man. I didn't want to get into a deep Doc Rivers conversation or nothing like that. Not this time. I've said so much on this camera in regards to certain various topics to it. If it ain't nothing new to say, I'm cool. Just take that for what it's worth. I think Philadelphia is going to be in a good spot, but they're going to have to rearrange some things, and I think this is a good start. I really do. So that's pretty much my opinion. That's what I got. My name is BDF44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.